Yesterday, late in the afternoon, we had a grizzly that was out behind the greenhouse in the slough out there. He did not come up to the cabin, though a grizzly out this late, we are on hyper alert around here. Well, good morning. It's Tuesday, October 28th, and it's looking a little better today than it did yesterday, as far as being able to get this boat out of the water. Yesterday, Michelle and I scored really big with Firewood. We had forgotten that a couple of years ago we took down a lot of birch and spruce that were right on the cut bank, keep them from falling into the river and losing the wood entirely. So we cut and hauled firewood all day. In the meantime, the ice patties continue to develop. But our little channel over here seems to be pretty well open. So what I've got to do is, now that I have a way to walk down this bank, I'm hoping that ice will hold me. I'll have to break the boat loose from the ice, get it out into the moving water there, and then bring it down to the little cove that's about 100 feet downriver here, and then pull the boat out of the water. I'm noticing wolf tracks. Dog tracks. Wolf tracks. Even came down onto the bow of the boat. Now, to figure out how to rappel down this bank without breaking an arm, a leg. Well, as I continue to work on getting this boat into the water, we have the sun trying to peek through, and to the east, there's blue sky. Was supposed to have been sunny, bright and sunny all day today, but unfortunately it started out with clouds, and now we're here early afternoon. Maybe we'll get some sunshine and some solar after all. And if you'll But if you can see, the main channel of the river is really icing up, while here in front of us doesn't seem to be an awful lot of ice. And the reason for that is in the bend on the other side of the island over there, that water was very skinny all year long, and it's very shallow, so the ice is getting jammed up right there. That's stopping all of that ice from coming in front of us. And oh, what a blessing that's going to be in getting this boat up. probably run. Not sure I can do that. Oh, might be easier for the bow. Alrighty. Okay. It is broken free. All right, now, be back in a little while with the come along and move this thing around. Whoa. Well, we're being blessed with some sunshine today, not much of it, but it's 5 degrees above 0 Fahrenheit. And our little ice shelf down here continues to build. And we have a change of plans due to the fact that I'm not going to be able to float the boat downriver and get it into that little cove because well, things are not quite the same as they were yesterday. So we've got to pull the boat up this direction, get it up on this ice shelf right here, and wait for jam up. Well, I'm down for a final check on the river for today. Did not warm up very much. I'm not sure what the temperature is right now, but we got all of maybe 1 hour of sunshine today, and that was it. Well, yippee skippy. It's Thursday, October 30th. We've been awake, or I have been awake most of the night. We had a horrendous windstorm move through. We're in the mid-30s now. Things are melting. And we're just flip-flopping weather-wise around here, which prevents this and allows us to do that. But the river ice is melting, which is going to prevent getting the boat up right now. So we're in a wait and see situation. And the river continues to drop. And the way we gauge river level around here is, if you'll notice right here, there's part of a tree sticking up. This has been here since day one. And pretty soon, 3 very large limbs of that tree will start showing. Another one is right there. And haven't seen the water this low, this early. All of this bottom debris, all the ripples you're seeing out here is being created by bottom debris. Which, even if the river was totally clear, makes it a little dangerous to get out on this water. Long shots, just 30, 45 seconds.
Be careful. Get this boat moved away from all this ice here. Trying to get it up on the bank.
The sun is melting things and making it a little slick.
Yep. Right now the boat's on a combination sandbar and ice bar. And the water's shallow enough that Jed can see the bottom. But it's too cold to get in it and try to mess with anything. So right now we're trying to bring the boat around and over this stump down here. And then we'll try to get it up the bank. Okay, so we have the boat. All right. It is out in the water.
You want to run to the post office real fast?
No. No post office run, because out there, all that white, that's lots of snow pancakes, and this boat's not going through it. All right, what are we doing now?
I got to move it down to that cove.
Oh, I thought we were trying to pull it up here.
No.
Okay. Just walking through the alder to find the cove he wants to pull the boat up on. I think this is it here. This must be it. Okay.
Well, yesterday as I surveyed this spot, there was a mountain of ice here. And I didn't think this was going to be possible, but looks like the ice moved out during the night, and it's in the 40s right now. So a lot of this ice will be melting. This was kind of a difficult little trek down here due to the fact that the ice kept breaking through on me. Now, let's see if we can get this thing up out of the water.
Well, with the use of a come along and rope, Judd is very slowly getting this up over that ice ledge. And the idea is to pull it up into here. Right, honey?
Yep.
Because it does have a kind of a slope. Not kind of, it does have a slope. Similar to what we had up until this spring when the river just totally, actually it was summertime, right? Summertime when it washed away. Anyway, so this is almost what we had before, and this is what we have here. And then bring it up through here a little bit, and then I don't know what's next. But at least it's a gorgeous day. I was just back at the house getting fiskars to trim out all this aldery stuff that sticks out. And I looked at the thermometer and it said 41 degrees. It's turning sideways.
Yes, I know.
You might need, oops, you might need the jack.
Yeah.
All right, well, I think this is how we're going to leave it for tonight. It's tied up really good. And with the temperatures as warm as they are, I'm not too worried about anything. Everything's melting.
It's Friday morning, October 31st, and this is not good. 38 degrees and rain. Ice and snow is melting, and of course this has sort of increased the ice flow on the river. And we still have that boat to get up onto the bank. Right now I'm venturing down to just check on the boat, which it should be fairly safe. But it's very difficult to walk out here because it's slick. We're dangerously low on gasoline for the generator because we've had absolutely no solar in probably 2 months now. So this is sort of one of the things that if you're planning on moving into the bush, the sun will not always shine. Now with the boat there, this is going to help create an ice shelf down through there. And once we do bring the boat on up, I just have to lift it at the bow, and that'll break it loose at the stern, and then we can pull it up. But I'm thinking seriously of taking the engine off. Well, thanks everybody for watching. If you would like this video, share it to your favorite social media platform. Leave us a comment, and above all, subscribe to the channel. We'll catch you next time, right here on Alaska Bush Living.